These three equations all graph parabolas, even though they might not quite look like it right now. With a little bit of rearranging though, all of these can be put into that general form for equation of a parabola, which you'll remember is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0. Now this first equation, 3x squared plus 3x minus 7 equals 0, does not contain a y variable. The only variable it has is x. So this is just an equation that we can solve for x, but it's not something that we can plot. There's no information here about y that would let us graph on a coordinate plane, or at least not on the kind of coordinate plane that we've been interested in, with two variables. This equation actually already is in standard form. The y just happens to be on the right side, and the other expression on the left side. But you can see that a equals -1, b, the second coefficient, is 5, and c is -6. This one is also in standard form. We have a equals 1, b equals 0, and c equals 1. However, the only requirement we had about general form was that a couldn't be 0. Either of the other two constants can be, and we'll still get a parabola. I'll show you the graphs for all of these in a second. But first, let's look at this last equation briefly. The only thing that's preventing it from being in this general form is the negative sign in front of the y. If we just multiply both sides of the equation by -1 and rearrange the terms on the right-hand side, we end up with an equation of a parabola in the form that we can recognize. Y equals x squared minus 2x plus 1. Now let's peek at these graphs. This red parabola down here is produced by the equation y equals -x squared plus 5x minus 6. This purple one corresponds to y equals x squared plus 1, and the orangish yellow one goes with y equals x squared minus 2x plus 1. Now just take a second here and think about what's different about these graphs and what's different about their equations. Just form some ideas in your head and keep them in mind for later. We'll keep revisiting a lot of different kinds of parabolas, and of course the differences in their equations that produce them.